Off the bar, I'm too persistent. Whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But a bar with me, that's a body bag. First things first, Madam Molly, bro. Come on, that's a retarded ass, cold ass, hard ass name, blood. First of all, Madam Molly, that's ridiculous, fam. Like, from the time you hear that in the screech, you know she's about her biz, fam. Second of all, I heard ambush, blood. I don't know if it was just in like text form in like IG a post, bro, or what, where he's like, oh, this is probably one of his favorite tunes, blah blah blah. So I had to check it out. Obviously, shout out Buzzworld, them man are doing big things as well. You know what I'm saying? Man said free Frank till it's backwards. Well, it's definitely backwards, blood, because Frank is out as well. Fam. You know what I'm saying? I saw that post on my IG as well, fam, like him, the ambush posted it, fam. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the fro as well, blood. Shout out to the fros out there, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here repping the fro. You don't really see people with fros nowadays, fam. It's not like a popular hairstyle, but anytime I do see them, shout out to the fros, man. But let's get into it, blood. Madam Molly, fam. From what I heard, it sounded like it was going to be a mazzoline, but you know people, they be taking little snippets out of the hardest part of the tune and the rest be dead. So let's see if the rest of it is actually cold or not, fam. You know what I mean? Let's get into it, fam. Madam Molly, I'm feeling jolly.
Trapping out the sports car. Tiptronics make my breast gnaw. Jiggling my sports bra. C cups can't hide a 9 bar. And it's kitty tighter than a rolled up 5 bar. So
sorry, I just let me just open my window. I got a bit, I don't know, hot, like, you know what I'm saying, the grease talk. That, by the way, that is grease talk as well. It's not just when people start chatting about texts and nines and nanks. That right there is grease talk, fam. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of females. Obviously, that's a regular topic, if I'm, you know what I'm saying, but the way she broke it down, oh Lord.
Trapping out the sports car. Tiptronics make my breast gnaw. Jiggling.
It's a little, you know what I'm saying? It's a little animations as well with it, fam. God bless.
Trapping out the sports car. Tiptronics make my breast gnaw. Jiggling my sports bra. C cups can't hide a 9 bar. And it's kitty tighter than a rolled up 5 bar. So if you see the blue lights, baby, step on it. Then boy, got up my neck, I'm head to go. He said, you know the.
Sorry, I'm ruining the flows, man. I was trying to turn it up, man.
Don't play all powder, no pep on it. Yeah, you know me, you know my tighter than a rolled up 5 bar. So if you see the blue lights, baby, step on it. Then boy, got a bad rep because they step on it. I don't play all powder, no pep on it. Yeah, you know me, you know my name, so put respect on it. Said he feeling me, he wanna lick me head to toe. Treat that mouth just like a drive-through, I'ma need some head to go. He said, you know
said treat that head like a drive-through, I'ma need
vibes. I said that I'm the vibes. I'll scoop you around 7 in the SR55. I be looking.
I said I will scoop. There's not out there, man. Let me know how you man feel about that, blood. She said I will scoop you up, blood. You know what I'm saying? I guess in this world nowadays, fam, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, men are expected to play a certain role, but men, there's certain men that are kind of like, yo, sometimes the women should take the initiative to this and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? But there's certain things that I'm sure man them are like, yeah, even though I want a woman to, you know what I'm saying, maybe take the reins from time to time, it's like that. I'm not having it, blood. So yo, man them, let me know if your girl said, yo, I'm coming to scoop you up in such and such, are you having it or not? Yes or no, fam? You know what I'm saying?
He said, you know the vibes. I said that I'm the vibes. I'll scoop you around 7 in the SR55. I be looking like a snack when you hop up in the ride. We trapping the style. Sadie drive me wild. If he really pretty, I might give that boy a child. If I need him, then he's speeding, so I keep that boy on dial. Yo, I was in a dinger, yeah, the Clio with a Leah. Tryna put her on, but she keeps fucking up my Rhea. Rhea lost the pack, I said I didn't wanna see her. And then Rhea lost the pack, I said I didn't wanna.
Madam Molly for a reason, fam. You know what
pack,
I'm
I said I didn't wanna see her, and then Rhea lost the pack, I said I didn't wanna.
Yo, I've lost the pack. Oh,
okay, I'm not gonna lie, the acting's a bit meaty right now, fam. You know what I'm saying? But if this was IRL, that wig is getting dragged differently, fam. Yo, by the way, I remember seeing a school fight, fam, in school, blood, you know what I'm saying? And 2 girls were fighting, blood. The girl that won, I mean, she won the fight, but like her wig was like 10 miles down the road, you know what I'm saying, blood? So you might like I don't know, like me, like if like 2 girls are fighting and one of them wins, but like her wig's all the way down there and the other girl's is intact, technically I feel like the person whoever's wig's intact just won. Like, you know what I mean, fam? Like you man, let me know, fam. You know what I'm saying? She won the fight, but her wig was all the way down there, bro. You know what I'm saying? So she got violated in the process, bro. So they technically both took an L. So I guess they cancelled each other out, innit? Is what it is, bro. You know what I mean?
I've lost the pack. Oh,
yeah, acting's horrible, but we move.
What can you say? What do you mean you lost the pack? Leah loves the cup. She said she loves the cup.
Are you fucking joking? I don't even want to see her. I'm a real bad girl, no sex for sale. But if I give it to him once, bet that prick will tell. He can't even kiss less the lips is sealed. He can't even suck less the lips is swell. If I leak a one nude, bet that shit will sell. You know both sets of my lips is swell. Feds talking like they got.
Just move on, man. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say something and then she rewinds it as well. Come on, man.
But that shit will sell. You know both sets of my lips is swell. Feds talking like they got some good intel. I just tell the fuckers that I wish them well. And I just turned 28. Pussy still great. He said that he like it when I roll the figure 8. You ain't gotta ask it if he's with me, no it's 8. You know that I'm only putting pussy on the plate. You know that I'm only feeding him pussy for dinner. Said he was a Christian, I turned him to a sinner. You know that I'm only feeding him pussy for dinner. Said he was a Christian, I turned him to a sinner. She can't let go cause she's but bitter. She keep on talking them fingers on Twitter. I come around and I made him forget her. I just skirt off with her nigga. He fuck up a stack on my figure. He fuck up a bag on my crepes and my wigs, I'm his jigger. I ain't no regular sister. I got some new grizz, I'm trying to give my cats a picture. You get the picture, I'm always on go. Your bitches titties, they always on show. But I am the sexiest trapper ever. Put on my booty shots to run down my cheddar. Yo, bougie, but I'm usually in a hoop tee. 1 me, 2 G's, getting to the Lucy. If you really love me, nigga, Emilio, pooch me, gooch me. Said he wanna do me in the movies, groovy. You know that I love designer shoes, B. And he doesn't never chill with groupies, choosy. I don't want your boyfriend, but he been trying to seduce me. I know he don't want you, cause I heard you was a.
What's the rules of roll when someone loses a pack like that, fam? I know every bus is different, fam. You know what I'm saying? But I get jumped or something, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I go on, fam? Like, do you lose a leg, bro? Do you lose an eye, bro? Like, what I go on? Like, do you use a finger, fam? You know what I'm saying? Like, peel a fingernail off. Like, what actually happens, fam?
He's choosy. I don't want your boyfriend.
I'm not about that life. I'm just here for the music, innit? So I'm just wondering.
But he been trying to seduce me. I know he don't want you, cause I heard you was a floozy. Buzz. Well, I'm a big girl, I ain't ever pushed 10s. You a pussy nigga, you ain't never bust gang. Pull up in the BM to the trenches in my trench. All black suspenders, just give him suspense. I'm tryna fuck in this Benz. I am a real one, I'm a pussy nigga, you ain't never bust gang.
Couple of back-to-backs there, couple of back-to-back.
Pull up in the BM to the trenches in my trench.
Bar.
All black suspenders, just give him
Bar.
suspense. I'm tryna fuck in this Benz. I am a real one, I cannot pretend. So I gotta tell you this shit is for rent. Baby, the depot looking all cray. But I made a rap by midday. Little bitches better make way. You know that my bitches all slay. Jogging on a Sunday up and down the M-way. Buzz World.
ENT. That was Madam Molly, fam. She didn't disappoint. I'm liking it, fam. Hey, Patman in the building as well, fam. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, man, blood. Shout out Boswell. Shout out Ambush. Shout out Madam Molly, fam. Shout out the whole gang. Shout out the whole squad. Shout out Frank, fam. You know what I'm saying? I'll catch you, man, the next one. It's your boy, man, Line Jazz. And I'm out here, fam. In a bit people, fam.
Bar after bar after bar after bar after bar, I'm too persistent. Whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But if a bar with me, that's a body bag. Your mans want smoke, then he leaves with a toe tag. Whole squad hit with a double mag Glock. Got left in the street and the body's getting chucked. Bullets with names and your shit's getting popped. Better be with me and the bag's getting cocked. Still gotta chase the bag, humble. Ain't gotta brag in a league on my own and my stats getting flagged. Hit me for the feet, got verses in stats. Come through like the queen, gotta pay that tax. Premium sir.